Early and often, 23 a night. Look at the shooting percentage.
What's up, everybody? It's Coach Gary, and these Hornets play tonight. Yes, sir. We're in Sacramento playing the Kings. Let's go, guys. Get pumped up. We got to get these boys some wins on this West Coast trip. We lost our first one to Steph Curry, and the boys, and Steph Curry didn't play all that well, but the Hornets offensively and defensively, we just didn't play that well that game. So now we're in Sacramento, still out west, and guys, we just need to pick it up. We need to get a win. We can't go this whole West Coast trip and not win a game. We still got to play the Clippers. We got to play the Lakers. Let's go. These Kings. I mean, this is a game that now the Kings have improved. They're improved, but this is one of these games that we need to get. We need to get this one. Let's go. Got to play some defense tonight, Hornets. All right, got to play some defense tonight. Got to spread that ball around. Got to move. And remember, defense transitions into offense. They got to play defense. Coach Borrego even said it at the beginning right here in the pregame. He said, we got to focus on defense, and we've got to. The defense is going to turn into offense. Defense is going to turn to offense, but you can't have one team go out and bust their butts on defense, and then you give them a break, and the second team comes out like they did on the last game against the Warriors, and then have a lull in the defense. You got to be dedicated. You got to be. Forget about offense. We're going to score points. We're going to score points. We got to stop other teams from scoring points. If you focus on the defense, I guarantee you the offense will come. We're going to get transitions. We're going to win more games than we lose trying to match scores. Don't match scores. Play defense. All right? Play defense. Let's get this win tonight, guys. This is one of those. We're at a point in the organization where other teams still don't respect us. They don't respect the Hornets. This is when we need to get them. All right. These games right here in the early parts of the seasons, these games that we should be winning, like we should have beat the Celtics. All right. That was a game we should have won. So when it comes down to playoff time, you know what I'm saying? We're not looking again like we have the last 3 years saying, oh man, if we'd have won that game, we was up by 5 with 30 seconds on the clock. If we had won this game right here, we missed daggone 10 out of 25 free throws, stuff like that, we'd be in the playoffs. All right. Now last year we did get hurt. We were hurt, but those are things that happen, but still, we lost some games we should have won. Right now, I can say that we did. We lost one game so far. That's the Celtics game that we should have won. But let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get this defense popping, and it's gonna turn into transition points. It always does. It always does. All right. I need my boy Miles to keep doing what he's doing. Even get to the basket a little bit more. Get to that free throw line. Get the other team in foul trouble. We need to have a good game out of Melo today. Hornets are a 3-point shooting team. So as a team, we're going to have to hit our 3-pointers. I'm not saying I agree with it and I like it because I don't. I mean, I don't like everybody on the team jacking up threes. We tend to do that. But if we're going to do it, let's hit them. All right, if we're going to do it, let's hit them. Terry Rozier's got to have a good game. I knew that Terry coming off his injury is going to take a while for him to get back to rare form. But, Terry Rozier, for the last 2 years, has been our main scorer. So, like Borrego said, they're not really – Borrego and Curry said they're not really worried about Rozier. He's just got to get back to his form, and he will eventually. But, shoot, I need him to get back to it sooner than later. Gordon Hayward's got to get 20 points tonight. He got to get up. He's got to get 20 points. He started off slow. Last game, he came out and started scoring there in the first, and that's what we need out of him. He starts scoring early. I think he'll be all right the whole game. And bench scoring. Come on, Oubre. Let's go, baby. I think he was forcing it the last game. Just let it come to you. Just let it come to you. And Oubre is one of those guys. He's not one of those little weak guys. Oubre can get to the basket, go to the basket and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Go to the basket hard. Try to score, but get the fouls. You ain't got to stand out there and shoot threes every single time. You know, hey, get to the basket. Who else do we need a big game out of? Plumlee, I need you to just be consistent, baby. All right. I need you to get rebounds. Listen. What I want for Plumlee is I want Plumlee to become a scorer down low, and I don't mean setting up plays for him. I wish we could set up plays for him where he could back his guy down. What I mean is when you get a rebound under the basket, instead of kicking it out to the 3-point line, sometimes go up strong, dunk the dang basketball. You know, become a threat. Become a threat. Score you some points down there, big man. All right. I know right now his free throw shooting is kind of scary. I can help him with that though. All he needs to do is take that hitch out of it. If he took that hitch out of it, made everything just one fluid movement, he'd hit more free throws. But yeah, we gotta have a good game out of Ish Smith when he comes out off the bench. All right. We got to have a good game out of the Martin kid when he comes off the bench. And you know what Coach said, which is crazy. Coach PJ Washington is hurt. He got hurt in the last game, so he won't be out there. And they were asking Coach, how does he make up for missing PJ? And you know what Borrego had the nerve to say? Borrego said, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was Kai Jones. He ain't gonna play Kai. If he plays Kai, I will be highly surprised. And he talks about how Kai is a life of the practice and all that. And he's really wanting to learn the game. And even Borrego said we need to get him minutes, but they won't put him out there. He even said even if that means going down to the G League, which tomorrow. And I found out now I've got two versions tomorrow. I looked online and found out that those tickets were around $10, and I was like, yeah, I'm in there. Then I looked the other day, and they were like $50. But then I looked yesterday. What's up, Aiden? I looked yesterday, and they were back to $10. Some seats are 10, some seats are 25. Well, I'm going to try to go to that game. You know, I got to check out LiAngelo and see what he does, and those other guys from the Hornets too. But here we go, guys. This game has started. Hornets get the ball first. Miles Bridges goes to the back and shoots a little hook. He misses that one. And right off the bat, our defense is not tuned in. There was a rebound. Somebody for the I forgot who it was, for the Kings took off, and we didn't have anybody back. Melo shoots a three, misses. Plumlee gets a rebound. Back to Melo. He shoots it again. He hits it this time. Okay.
Correction, especially from the same spot. Good job by Plumlee to realize that, throw it right back to Melo. Oof, he's got his first trip.
You see LaMelo guarding right now? He is face guarding Tyrese Halliburton. He was right up in his grill.
Little defense going on. We got to rotate. Step in the lane, kick out, box out. Don't jump, box out. Harrison Barnes, that Carolina boy, scores for the Kings.
Very well to start this game.
And Gordon Hayward comes back and hits his first three. That's a good sign.
Good. Don't pick up Gordon. Continues to shoot well.
Hornets lead 6-5. Straight on look. Harkless with the misfire.
What time is that? I watch it every now and then.
He's never lost in this building, dating back to his high school days. Won a state championship on this floor as a freshman, playing with his older brother Lonzo for Chino Hills.
Yeah, James, I look at it. I will tell you the truth. For the most part, you know, I just watch my team. All right. I'm not a college football buff, but if I have some kind of connection to a game, I'll check it out. So I think I'm going to check out the Carolina game. That's the team I watch. So I'm going to check out the Carolina. Was it Carolina Wake Forest? Carolina shouldn't win that game. Wake Forest is pretty darn good. Michigan State and Purdue. Hey, I'll tell you this. Michigan State surprised me because somebody asked me earlier this season, would you go with Michigan State or Michigan? And I picked Michigan, not knowing how good Michigan State is. Michigan and Purdue. Let's go, Terry. Oh, Terry just can't buy a layup, man. He's just a little bit off. It'll come around. Hey, that's a good question, man. That's a good question. Hey, I can't tell you right now. Michigan State. I don't think you can go wrong. I don't think you can go wrong with Michigan State, but I don't know what Purdue has. Let me put it to you like that. 11:35. No, I didn't go to the Swarm game tonight. I'm trying to plan on going tomorrow night. They're playing the same squad. Was it I think it's Birmingham's Squadron. I'm gonna try to get there tomorrow night because I found out when I first looked, I could have sworn the tickets they had $10 tickets, and that place isn't very huge, so it's not like you're gonna be in a terrible spot, even if you're up top. But I think the $10 seats, they don't have backs on the seats. You're just sitting on like bleachers. But I think if you get lower, some of them are like $25. And depending on who, if I go by myself, $25, I'm good. But if I take somebody with me, we may get the $10 seats. But I'm gonna check again because they were selling pretty good for tonight, and I don't know how many seats they're gonna have left for tomorrow night. But that's what I'm planning on going if I go.
Miles starts inside, and a high pass to Terry Rozier slows things down.
Aiden backstage on Jimmy Fallon. Bro, that's big time, Jimmy. I mean, Aiden. I got to try to check that out some way or another. All right, score is 10-14. Told you these Kings are nothing to sneeze at. The Hornets actually play pretty good against the Kings. But we don't want one of those close games again. We want to go ahead and get this one done. 11:35. Man. I remember that.
Creative, can handle, tall enough to rebound.
Hey, I'll turn this game to go check that out.
Here comes Fox, still super quick.
Let's go, Hornets. You got to get rebounds. Let's go. Come on, let's go, baby. That defense right there is terrible, man. Kill them open shots. Let's go. Look at there once again. Come on, man. Don't let me turn this TV. Let's go. We can't have that. Who else killed us like that? We would never box him out. It was a big guy. Never boxed him out. Terry Rozier is just off right now. So he's got to keep shooting to get back where he was. Go play a little defense, y'all. Miles, give that early, baby. Give it up early. You dribbled it twice too many times. Nick Richards comes in. You got to box out. We're just standing around looking. Let's go, baby.
All right, so our first sub for either side is Nick Richards.
Oh, who was that? The guy for the oh my gosh, the Cleveland Cavaliers that would not box out. The big man. I can't believe I can't remember his name. Big Afro dude. We wouldn't box him out. He kept killing us, man. We didn't box out until
the crew chief among our three officials.
the second half, the third quarter.
Whether or not this was a clear path foul. Maybe the Hornets coaching staff will get their way.
It's an event you don't want to miss. I'm nervous. I would be nervous, just like being in front of a crowd.
Yeah, I saw that, though.
I loosened up my tie.
Man, we look good, don't we?
I guess I should loosen up my tie if we're going to be on camera. Golly.
That's all right.
I figure comfort's more important than style right now.
Let's see.
Right.
Looks like Gordon's
Yeah, he's probably gonna be a little bit nervous. That's all right, man. Just like it's like a concert.
Tie goes to the defense.
Yeah, Jared. We didn't box him out at all the first half. He killed us. To me, look, everybody's gonna get theirs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fine with that. But when you let the same guy keep doing it over and over, you let the same guy get rebounds after rebound after rebound. That's what gets me, man. You got when the guy's hurting you, and the ball goes up, and you know he's getting all the rebounds, 15 daggone rebounds a game. Let's go. To me, it's like when that shot goes up, that's the first person I'm going to look for. 10-16, Kings up 7 minutes in the first quarter. Hornets not having a particularly good scoring quarter right here. Oh my gosh, what a deep three. Melo thought about the three, got it to Miles. Terry kicks it back to Melo. Long three. Off the mark. Rebound. Harrison Barnes. Got to stop the ball. Didn't stop it. He pulls up. Yep. Melo pushing it. Melo with the crossover. Kicks it to Terry. Miles. Crossover. Throws it up. And he goes to the free throw line. Mary Grace, what's up? One of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Miles Bridges will be at the line when we come back to the River City. Mary Grace Melencion Sanchez. Go Hornets. How bad did I mess up that third name right there? I actually think I did a pretty good job. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. Hornets are down 9 points. Offense is not kicking in right now. Like I said, if we focus on defense, we'll be okay.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school.
We've got Gordon Hayward with 5 points, LaMelo Ball 3, Terry Rozier 2, Barnes 3.
I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs.
Harkless, that Mo Harkless, 7 points, Holmes 4, and Halliburton. Halliburton? Or is that Halliburton? Halliburton, 5 points. I don't think Coach Borrego is going to bring anybody off the bench right now, but he may. And maybe these guys will be the spark plug we need right here to get us going offensively. All right, got my boys Carolina playing tomorrow, playing undefeated Wake Forest. I'm pretty sure it's at Wake Forest. We'll look at that right now. It's time for Carolina to create an upset in the ACC. Tar Heels versus Wake. Oh no. Is that Carolina? Okay.
Miles is having himself a year. He's already posted 4 performances of at least 30 points. For in his first 3 seasons, he had 3.
All right, Miles on the free throw line.
24 points, 8 rebounds a game entering tonight.
Come on, Miles. Miles is our best free throw shooter. He missed that one. Got to hit that one.
Although he did tell me he changed up his diet in the offseason. He said less fried foods. Not completely eliminated because he loves fried chicken. He loves it all.
Oh, come on, Miles. You missed both of them? Let's go. Come on, Hornets. I don't like the way we're starting off right now. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first quarter. 19-3, Kings.
2 free throws, 2 in a row, no doubt. All right, changes for both sides.
Good block.
Barnes is foul. No easy layups for Nick Richards.
But there's a foul on the play. 5 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock.
And the Kings bring in a whole host of reserves. You got Tristan Thompson coming into the game.
Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian's old husband. They weren't married. They weren't married? I could have sworn they were married. All right, wasn't her husband.
He is their rookie first-round pick. They popped him with the 9th pick in the draft. His nickname is Off Night because whoever.
Oh man, that's that guy. That's the guy from the NCAA tournament that was like just killing everybody.
He's on LaMelo right now. We shall see.
Off night.
Miles pulls up from 3. That's good. I thought it was going to be a little short right there. Hey, you guys, do me a favor. I'm glad everybody's watching here late at night. That's right. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm trying to get to my goal, which is 1,000 subscribers, a little over 500. And there he is, pulling up, hitting. That little dude there, number 15, is a bull, man. He can play. Davion Mitchell.
Miles turns the corner, gets the mismatch. Says, I'm going to step back. Tristan Thompson's trying to make sure he doesn't get beat. Knocks down a 3, and then off night. Crossover. I like that.
Hold up.
You like that one, huh?
Off night?
That's a man's move right there.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there, Miles. You got to get to the basket.
Scores with the right hand. GAM, grown adult man. And that'll be basket interference. Wow, Terrence Davis took that spill.
Bridges, 5 in a row. Turns the corner. Little brush screen there by
You too strong. You too strong, Miles. Go to the basket. Miles with the cross. Spin. Let's go. You got to play some defense now. Buddy Hield, left wide open. We'll hit every one of them. Left wide open. We'll hit every one of them. Come on, guys. 14 points. And we've got offensive skill, man. I don't know what it is sometimes. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. We don't have no movement in our offense. That's what it is. We got too many skilled guys to be out there just shooting up threes. And then when we go to the basket, it's just 1-on-1. It's spread offense, and whoever has the ball tries to take their man to the basket. We ain't got no cutters. Who has seen a cutter yet tonight? Nobody on our team has cut to the basket. And we have too much skill to just stand around. Screen and roll. When we screen, we don't roll. If Plum is not out there, whoever screens is going to pop. It's going to be pop and pick and pop. Excuse me. They're going to pop outside. They're not going to the basket. And we don't have any post up game whatsoever. So all we got, pick and roll. We got a little pre-game or pre-call, pre-play offense where we're not really trying to score. It just looks a little different, but then it ends up being screen and roll anyway, or pick and pop for us. Just move the ball, man. Not even just move the ball. Pass the ball, but we need to move. Backdoor cuts. Let's go. We need to have that in the offense. Set a screen off the ball. Those guys will be caught off guard if we screen the ball. Screen away from the ball. Hey, I don't know, man. Just because you're in a pro doesn't mean basic basketball goes out the window. Screen away from the ball, get somebody else open, man. They wouldn't even the pro game. They wouldn't even be looking for that, man. You got to mix it up some, man. We run the same offense. Everybody knows it too. I hate it because we've got so much talent. We have so much talent. If we move some people around with the quickness and with the little size we got, and then shoot that three when after we ran through another offense. If it's there, you drive and kick instead of settling. When we're hot, we look awesome shooting threes because they're going in. But when we're not, right? And Terry Rozier is not on right now. All right, here we go. Kelly Oubre's out. Hornets 15-29. I hate to get down and come back, but we'll make a little run. So we got Oubre, Ish Smith, Miles Bridges, Richards, and Haywood. Oubre shoots a three. And I said, man, we don't got that killer knockdown 3-point shooter, but we shoot the three all the time. Terrence Davis with another three for the Kings. Nick Richards shoots the ball, and it's off the mark. Another three for the Kings is good. Coach, you going to get another timeout? 8 3-pointers. The score is 15-35 right now. Right now, it is a proverbial blowout. All right, Gordon Hayward hits one. We will make a run. I can't see the Kings just blowing us out all game. But 17 points in the quarter, not good. We got to get at least 30. Kings are already there. Let's go. Go get that deflection. Oubre with the rebound. Brings it back out. Still with the ball. Hasn't passed it yet. Little lob pass. Richard gets that and gets it back to Miles. Then what we're going to do? Clear out. Miles picked his dribble up. This offense right here is disjointed. And we turn it over. Yeah, it's ball pressure, but when you pass it and just stand and look, nobody cuts.
You're making threes like that. You get really aggressive on the defensive end.
Hey, you guys go check out Aiden. He's gonna be on Jimmy. He's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon right now. Tonight.
That's a 6'2" rookie guard. He's got a good body for a rookie. 6'2", 205.
What's up, Andrew?
And the Hornets run into each other and lose the basketball.
Hornets are playing ugly basketball right now.
A foul is called by Miles Bridges to stop that fast break.
Hornets are down 20 in the first quarter. There's still 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. The defense we talked about at the beginning of the game is not there. And that was basically their second group that was on the floor. Now Coach brings back in the first group. Kings with the ball. Buddy Hield with the three. He misses. Miles gets the rebound. Now he's going coast to coast. Throws a pass over there that's deflected. Intended for Oubre.
Hornets lost on Wednesday in a low-scoring affair. Sacramento, the Golden State Warriors, a winner on Wednesday. Hornets had just 92 points. They shot just 37%.
Yep, we're behind you, Aiden.
Had 11 points. It was really a game like we hadn't seen all season long.
Yeah, uncharacteristic, but had big.
Hornets 20 points down already in the first quarter. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. Offensively, not really. Okay, that was one of those pre-plays right there. 7 seconds left on the clock. Oubre, pass the ball, son. Too much dribbling. But Oubre ends up and gets us out of that one right there. Look at that cut. Big man goes to the basket. Look, too easy, man. Too simple. It's too simple right there. How come the Hornets can't do that? Let's go. Put some motion into it, man. Some big motion. 1 minute, 42 seconds left on the clock. Still trying to be positive with my Hornets.
He's a great free throw shooter too, by the way. Uh-oh. Go Hornets basketball after a quick message from Honda dealers in the Carolinas.
But we gotta figure out something, man, because we can't go this whole West Coast trip and not win a game. And it is possible with the teams we're playing. Look, the Kings, which I told you, not a bad team. They picked up some pieces, man. Not a bad team. The difference between their pieces and our pieces is they're playing their pieces that they picked up. Here's Smith. Shoots it, misses it. Kings get the rebound. Pulls up for a three, long three. They get another rebound. Actually, that was thrown in the backcourt.
But it's a backcourt violation, and the Hornets get it.
Well, you just got to chip away. You can't expect this team.
Yeah, like Dale said, we're going to have to chip away.
For the rest of the game, 65% from 2, 57 from 3.
Now, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
One at a time. Yep. It's like everything else.
One bite at a time.
Hornets cannot buy a basket right now.
Tyrese Halliburton back on the floor. Another
Rebound, Miles Bridges. Our point guard standing in the corner. Oh, he throws almost a grenade. No, that's not a grenade. A pass to Plumlee. Then Miles goes to the basket. That's one of those plays where there was a mismatch and Plumlee got the ball down to Miles. Miles took his man down low, and that's a different variation of the offense at 1-on-1. Let's go. Miles, one of our best free throw shooters. He missed both of them the first time he had a shot at the free throw line. And he missed this one, and that's very uncharacteristic. Let's go, Hornets. Oh, come on, baby. Let's go. Not one of these nights. Now Miles is thinking about it.
He broke his right arm and changed his whole life because he said, I still want to play, but I got a broken arm. Said, okay, I'll just play the cast on.
All right, he hit that one.
And that's how he became a left-handed.
Let's go, Ish.
All because he didn't stop playing when he had a cast on.
Beat him up, Ish. Let's go, baby.
I asked him if he started to shoot three-pointers with his right hand.
Come on, let's go, Plumlee.
No. Heartless misses inside.
Mo Heartless misses. They get the ball out to Terry Rozier.
And foul. That's going to be on the rookie. He was grabbing Rozier.
Yeah, I'm glad Terry got that foul because that's got to be getting in Terry's head. Just like he's just not where he was last year. That right there. See, it's like indecisive about what he was going to do. Was he going to spin move on him or what? Last year about this time, there would have been nothing. That would have been a point right there. Let's go, Terry. See it go through. Terry Rozier with his first points. If I'm not mistaken, Cody Martin comes off the bench. 21-38.
Cody's going to come in for him, but he's not. That means that Miles is going to play all 12 minutes here in the first quarter.
Yeah, look at Kai sitting on the bench. Coach really had the nerve to mention Kai's name coming off the bench. Let's go. 22-38. Hornets going to have to chip into this. And they're going to have to start playing some defense, baby. You got to get tight. You got to tighten up on defense. LaMelo Ball hadn't been out there in a while. Oof. Mitchell pulls up in the face of – that's good. Give it to us. Mitchell pulls up in the face of Ish Smith, and it goes through, hits the three, but then Ish takes off, and we get two of those back. Wow, second quarter. Second quarter begins. You can see it on the board right there. The score is 24-41. Wow. 24-41. Let's go, Hornets.
Remember, what are we not going to mention to Grandma?
Box scores tonight. For the Hornets, Haywood 7 points, Miles Bridges 6, Melo Ball 3, Terry Rozier with 4 points. Okay, Terry's got 4. Did he hit a 3? No. All right, he must have hit a 2-point shot and then those 2 free throws. Martin off the bench has not scored. Martin, neither Richards have scored. Smith and Oubre both have 2 points. Leading scorer for the Hornets is Haywood with 7 points. For the Kings, Barnes has 5 points. Hartless 7. Hartless should have 9 points. He missed the dunk. Holmes has 5. Halliburton has 5 points. Leading scorer off the bench is Mitchell. Davion Mitchell with 8 points. Buddy Hield has 3. And T. Davis also has 8 points. And let's see, T. Davis is 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. And Mitchell is 2 from the free throw line. Hartless is 2 of 3. These guys are filling it up from the 3-point line. They are 9 of 15 from the 3-point line. Team stats. Let's look at these statistics. Field goal percentage. Wow, Hornets only shooting 36, where the Kings shooting 60%. They can't do that all night, can they? Well, I hope not. 3-point shooting, Hornets 3 of 10, and the Kings 9 of 15. Like we got to run them off the 3-point line. All right, we'll look at this later. Back to live action.
And they cannot wear them in the game, obviously, but there's actually cameras in the arena that do the same thing by reading the players' jersey numbers, which is just crazy. But the other week, Miles Bridges, he actually missed practice, came back on the bus.
Another 3-point shot goes up, and another 3-point shot goes down for the Kings.
Load management was too high during the game, so he had to take a rest.
It's just incredible.
Hey, I heard that one of the earlier games where the Hornets played really, where Ish Smith came off the bench and played really well.
Triples already in this game.
Yeah, Harkless came into this game with 5 3-pointers on the
We're not
season.
playing any defense right now, man. This is just.
Layup, and the Hornets again have to regroup.
This
So,
is just.
42
Come on
seconds
now,
in the
let's
second
go.
quarter, and it's more of the same for the Hornets. This Sacramento Kings team off to the races.
The Hornets call another timeout.
A big gold box says a lot about it.
Now I'm telling you guys, I love my Hornets. I love my Hornets, but man, it's gonna be kind of hard if they're not gonna play any better than this. If these Kings are gonna just blow us out, and we're just gonna have one of those nights where we can't score, man, it's gonna be hard to watch. It's gonna be hard to watch.
Plus, another guaranteed $200,000 on the spot. Instant wins. Meet progressive jackpots like never before. And this top prize win has it all. The whole jackpot and an extra.
I wouldn't mind doing some voiceover. Andrew, is it a Disney movie, cartoon, or what?
With less moderate to severe eczema, why hide your skin? If you can help heal your skin.
Yeah, and then where can we watch that after it comes out?
And significantly less itch. Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including.
I was just thinking about cartoons today because I have 2 grandkids. One's 2, one's 3, and one is 12, 13 months. And man, those cartoons like have those kids in trances. Like they just stop what they're doing and they're just staring at the cartoons. Like I know the 13-year-old doesn't have any idea what they're talking about. I don't think they do. The 13-month-old. I don't think she does, but shit. And who knows? You can't put things past kids, but they are just in a trance. She'll stand in one spot for like 10 minutes just looking at the same thing, just like. So, man, I don't know. You got to watch your kids, man. People can put any subliminal thing on those cartoons, right? And have those kids thinking and doing all kinds of things, man, getting into their minds. Because, man, it's like this. I don't know how healthy that is. But anyway, Yeah, I'll check out that cartoon.
It has been a barrage of three-pointers by Sacramento here in our first half. They have made 10 out of 16 in the first 12 minutes.
Yeah, it is, especially right now, man. Hey, look, and that's his and that's where Melo's from, right? The West Coast. Hey, the Hornets, we better get our act together, man, and get some real pieces around them. Because when it's time's up, when he becomes a free agent, I bet you if we don't have something around him where he feels like he can go deep to the playoffs or at least win something, he'll probably turn everything down so he can get to the West Coast so he can be at home. All right, let's go. 22-46. Terry Rozier drives, throws up that left-hand layup, and Terry just cannot buy those points right there. Terry usually hits. Oh, another three goes up for the Kings, but they miss it. Oubre with the rebound, kicks it to Ish Smith, wearing red shoes. Ish Smith, always the quickest thing on the court. Shot down low to Oubre. Then it goes to Plumlee. He fakes two times, and he's fouled on the play, which this is why I wish he could get the ball up on the rim, because sending him to the free throw line is actually a good thing if you want to stop the Hornets from scoring. Well, let's go. I got faith. Plumlee is going to hit at least 50%. See that hitch in the shot, that's what kills him. When you start shooting, just continue up, baby. Can't hitch at the top. That's Coach Gary coming out of him. All right, that's cool, Andrew. And we missed two free throws right there. Let's see. Miles has missed two. Plumlee missed two. That's 4 points right there.
The Hornets are 4-1 against the Kings.
Yeah, that's chalkboard material.
Look at that cut. Love it.
Your opponents coming in has owned you the last few years, especially on your
The Kings. Oh, my gosh. Everything is falling. A long three that banks in.
Off the window from 30 with the shot clock down to 1. Foul money.
Oubre hits a three. Play some defense. Let's go. 9 minutes, 58 seconds left. Look at Holmes. Push it. Get it out of your hands, Oubre. Get it to somebody. Terry cannot buy. He can't buy a layup. He's just a little bit off. Those shots right there, we all know Terry usually hits those. Come on, baby. Let's go. Rotate. Run him off the threes. Darren Fox. Stay up on him. There you go.
Wonderful defense by Oubre. Set right on that left hand.
Plumlee gets the rebound. Ish Smith kicks it out. Oh, down to Oubre for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Hornets not getting any offensive rebounds. 25-49. 9 minutes left. Get him off the three. Ooh, offensive foul. Yes, sir.
Draws the offensive foul. Second foul on hold.
Melo ball back in along with Gordon Hayward. Good job, Martin.
Almost thought he had a clear line. Nope.
10:47. I think our boy Aiden goes on. Well, I don't know if he's going on at 11:35. But Jimmy Fallon will be on. Man, that's big time, Jimmy Fallon. Hey. Gordon Hayward with the ball at the top of the key. Richard sets him the screen. Gordon goes to the front of the rim. Had a layup, lost the ball, but I think that was deflected by the Kings. Buddy Hield back on the floor. 25-49 Kings. 8 minutes, 52 seconds left. And the Hornets throw the ball away again.
Hornets playing without P.J. Washington. James Borrego didn't know exactly when they're going to get P.J. back.
Come on, baby. We can't give him wide open threes. Let's go. Where is the defense, man?
The wrong guy gets an open three.
Terry Rozier had a three, turned it down, kicks it out to Martin. Martin drives, Euro step, which is very nice, goes in.
Had his eyes down, looking to pass that ball and looked at the rim the last second.
Derek Fox, Nick Richards throws that one away. Nobody else steps in to help him out on defense. Melo has the ball, asking for a screen, gets it. Nick gets to the basket and goes strong. He fouls on the play. He's fouled on the play. There you go, Nick. Look, I'll keep calling him Nick. Is it Nick or Nate Richards?
Big Cody Martin ball fake.
That was a nice Euro right there, baby.
Halliburton. Richards going to slip the screen late on the.
Richards, I looked that up. Let's go, Richards. Hit your free throw, baby.
Tough defensive possession.
Let's go. We got to chip away at this, baby. 8 minutes, 6 seconds. Try to get this down to a 10-point game before halftime. Good free throw.
Yeah, absolutely. That's smart player.
And he shoots a good ball. I like that free throw stroke.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to go check it out.
Tons of time remaining.
I may have to go silent and go up front, look at my other television. Fox spin move. Another rebound. Let's go. Fight. Hornets get the rebound. Terry Rozier kicks it to Gordon Hayward in the corner. All right, move the ball. Hayward, move the ball. Here we go. Swing. Melo had a three, turned it down, gets back to Terry. Terry sidestep. Can't hit that three. Gordon Hayward gets the rebound, shoots it. His goes in and out. Hornets are not able to score right now. Do not let them shoot threes. Don't let them shoot threes. Get up in their grill. Barnes steps back. It's blocked. Oh. Kick that. Melo shoots a three. Good. It starts on defense. I'm telling you. All right, the Kings have to call a timeout. It's probably their first time. I know it's their first timeout because of the Hornets on a little run. Good block by Martin. Gives it up to Rozier. Rozier kicks that out to Melo. Wide open three. Good. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor where you watch my Disney Channel movie when we're not. Of course. Definitely got to check it out. That's why I'm asking you, like, was it Disney movie? I'm sure you know the name of it already, or can you tell anybody what the name of it is since it's new is coming out? Is it a movie that they're already advertising, and we just so I'll know. Yeah, I'll check it out. What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I saw that coming this summer, Chuck, because he played in the summer league, and then what really gave me the idea of the thought of it was he played a lot in the preseason. He played a lot in the preseason where Vernon Carey wasn't getting any playing time in the preseason, so I was like, hey, they're trying to get Richards in there. So yeah, I mean he's a true big. We ain't got to worry about him shooting a three, even though I have seen him shoot a three. We got to worry about him stepping out there shooting a three. Get out low and bang, man. Right? Listen, can you give me 10 rebounds a game, Nate? Let me look up this dude's name. I keep calling him by the wrong daggone name. Is it Nate Richards or Nick Richards? Nate Richards. Hornets. Nick Richards. All right, I think I've been saying it right. Nick Richards.
6:51 remaining in our first half. Hornets trailing the Kings Now, Buzz City, you don't miss this very special.
There's some Hornet fans in attendance. They don't have a whole lot to cheer for right now. But that's all right, guys. We'll make a run. We usually do. Can the Kings keep shooting 60% the whole game? The whole game? I don't know. Let's go, baby.
Game 2 of this 5-game road trip. Still 2 games in LA before a game in Memphis, and then the return home.
Little full court pressure.
Davion Mitchell back into the game. Off night.
Run them off the threes. They're going to get points. Just don't let them shoot threes. Oh, grab that. Don't tip it. Grab it. Let's go. Oh, really, guys? Come on. Whoever sees the ball, man, I'd rather for both two guys to be on the ball than to just both of you run away. Melo comes down and scores. We got to focus on defense. This dude gets a steal and goes the length of the court. If you see the ball coming, you say, I got the ball. You get whoever's behind. Harrison Barnes drives. We get another three by Fox. Those wide open threes, we can't give it to him, guys. Hey, guys, I might be doing too much talking, man, but hey, it's just the coach in me seeing this. Yeah, our defense is. I don't know why they don't get it, man. But it doesn't got to start in practice. It's got to start in practice. Nick, go strong, baby. There you go. Get down there and stop complaining. You ain't played enough to get a foul call.
Took him out of play. That's why he was able to get that offensive board.
Ooh, blocked by someone. And an offensive foul called on Fox.
Let's go, baby. 37-56. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Ooh, and that's the third foul.
Nick, don't say a word to the ref. Just go down here and play.
He just popped Nick right in the eye.
Threw it, and then
Go down here and play. Fox cut off all his hair, and now he's not the same player. As it grows, he'll get better.
Maybe Luke Walton has the luxury of keeping Fox out until the third.
Melo Ball brings the ball down. He's in the lane. Throws it up. He's fouled on the play. And, boy, the Kings cannot believe that they can get a foul. Hey, we can't believe that you called a foul
was getting a little bit of that momentum back.
in LaMelo's favor. Don't worry about the refs. Don't worry about the crowd. They're always going to cheer for their player.
A little chippy out there.
Yeah, that's the third foul on Mitchell.
Yeah.
And what do we have? Timeout call.
Another timeout by the Kings.
Oh, no, it's a challenge.
Oh, they're challenging, not a timeout. It's a challenge.
Calls the timeout and then indicates that he'd like to have that play reviewed.
Got to be clear. 37-56, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Let's get this thing down to 10 points.
Luke Walton feels strongly that the call's wrong, but he just needs to protect his player who just picked up a third foul.
Yeah. It's giving him time to argue the last couple of plays.
They might reverse that. Let's see. Was it body? He actually got him with the body before he went up. That's what it was.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there. And they usually don't give Melo usually don't get those calls at all. Come on now, you Fox is talking about the play where he threw the pass and hit Nick in the head
Tyler Ford
accidentally.
is like, let's hurry up, get this replay. He's getting an earful from everyone who's over on the Kings bench.
Dang, man. Still 19 points down. Let's go.
And De'Aaron Fox is still upset. The foul that happened 2 possessions ago.
He's saying, look, I'm throwing a pass to the opposite side of the court, and my
All right, well, we got a little review going on there.
Well, sometimes that could be an offensive foul.
All right, looks like we have
Look at these stats. Call stands. Let's see. Rebound. Wow. The Kings 27. Hornets 13. Let's go, baby. Let's go. They got more turnovers than we do. And they got more fast break baskets. So we got to switch that around a little bit there by halftime.
Forces the miss.
So not only is it free throws for LaMelo Ball, but it means that Mitchell, who had a really good first quarter, has to leave with 3 fouls.
Melo hits the first.
Now they have, Kings have a point guard problem.
Let's go, baby. Chip away, chip away.
They're looking for Kenny Smith. Where's Jason Williams?
Yeah.
Phil Ford.
10:58.
Wow.
Melo hits both. Needed those.
Number 2.
Chip away, baby. Let's go. Got to play some defense now.
So Tyrese Halliburton will be in charge of bringing
No threes. Run them off the 3-point line. Run them off the 3. There you go. Harrison Barnes, you're going to get your 2 points. We know, big man. There you go. Close out. Close out. Rotate. There you go. Good ball movement. Good ball movement.
It's on Nick Richards.
Those run stoppers right there.
I think this is just going to be a one-shot free throw opportunity for Rashawn Holmes.
Foul on Nick Richards.
A 4-point
Missed that, baby. Missed that.
Possibility, and it is
Hey.
for Sacramento.
21-point lead.
Look like the Hornets were getting momentum.
Turning red. Turning red. All right. Not Clifford the Big Red Dog. I know that's coming out. I don't even know if that's Disney.
Here comes Gordon.
Gordon Hayward with a drive. Kicks it to Martin with a dunk. Ended with the dunk.
Fresh legs.
All right, let's go, baby. Once again, no threes. We got to do something about cutting down these threes, man. Where's Buddy Hield? Fine, Buddy. Fine, Buddy. He's in the corner. Good D. Good lead pass. Finish with the dunk.
You got some spring still. I like it.
Only way we're going to get back into this is with defense. 43-60 right now.
Yeah. And so he's got a lot of friends in the area. Had at least some tickets for this evening's game.
Nick Richards
Did you give him yours?
out there playing defense. Why do we switch right there? No. Oh, okay. We'll make him drive. Another wide open 3. And the Kings cannot stop hitting. And the Hornets will not stop letting him sit out there. I know we got to help out.
23 points per game.
2-point basket by Martin. Cody Martin, 45-63. Let's go, baby. Stop the 3-point shots, if nothing else. Another steal by the Hornets. Melo throws it up.
Somehow an alley-oop too high for Miles Bridges.
He got grabbed.
Both teams getting on the refs
Our changes for both sides. Mason Plumlee
about not calling plays, not calling fouls.
Richards. Sacramento playing without De'Aaron Fox and their rookie first-round pick, Davion Mitchell. Both with 3 fouls.
Turning red. Gonna check that out.
Place it.
Good steal, good defense, good lead pass. You got to dunk that, Miles. Good dunk.
Stop that freight train.
That's how you get it right there. Good defense. Transitions into great offense or easy offense. Oh, got to get another steal. Get on the floor, baby.
By Martin. Man, Rashawn Holmes, a Euro, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line.
All right, well, got a foul on Holmes, but it's a 2-point.
Steal, pitch ahead.
It's a possible 2-point play instead of a 3, so we will take that. Maybe he'll miss one.
Holmes has got 10 rebounds already in this first half.
Dang, 10 rebounds?
10 rebounds for Holmes.
What's our best? I got to look at that while he's shooting free
Leading the way
throws.
is Buddy Hield. He's got 12 points off the bench for Sacramento.
Man, Buddy Hill's coming off the bench. What did he do?
It's not a textbook free throw, but it's all about the result for Holmes.
Okay, I'm not really. I want to know who has the most rebounds for us. Let me check that out. Oh, come on, baby. Gotta have that one. 46, 47, 65. Hands up. Did he call that foul on LaMelo?
Yeah, he had the advantage right there. Hornets tried to get a quick double team. Harrison Barnes, he knows that. He knows the double's coming.
Oh, that was on Martin swiping down at it.
The hit and the harm.
Third foul on Mason Plumlee. That he'll stay in the game.
You ain't lying, Coach. Hey, you ain't lying, Chuck. Put him back in there. Something. Man, we can't get below 15, man. Melo. And one.
Chance to answer with a three-point play of his own. That is a free throw. You don't get matched up. Got fast. LaMelo reads that
No look.
by Gordon. Turns the corner, flips it to Plumlee.
Come on, Plumlee.
If you want to stop
Just one smooth motion, big man. One smooth motion.
I'm telling you, this Kings team.
That man, I'm telling you, that hitch is terrible, man. Oh my gosh. Plumlee. I bet you. Stepped out of bounds. I don't remember him shooting that bad at Duke.
2 minutes remaining here in our first half. Luke Walton now in year number 3 in Sacramento. 41 years.
Oh, we got you.
LeBron
Gotta wait till 2022 before it comes out. That's okay. It's 11 o'clock.
He's been coaching for a while now, 3 different teams. And LeBron
Melo with the lay. Stop complaining. Go play some defense. Let's go. Come on, guys. We can't let them sit out there and shoot threes unless they're going to miss. Hayward, let's go. Good pass. Terry's don't want to shoot now. Foul on the play.
And a foul. Push in the back. And because of the moment situation, we're going to have free throws. So the clock stopped. 1:20 remaining in our second quarter.
Man, I'm telling you. You know, when we first got him, because I hadn't kept up with Plumlee. I don't keep up with Duke players. I thought at least he'd be a solid rebounder. I mean, he's not a bad rebounder, but he ain't getting he ain't no standout rebounder. Yeah, let me look at that. And AJ, that's what I was saying the other day. Like, why? And even Coach Borrego's like, we got to get Kai some playing time. He even mentions his name. Why even mention his name if you're not even going to just put him out there? The other day, I said Kai could do at least what Plumlee's doing. He could at least do that. Shoot, we'll just tell Kai, hey, don't shoot a three. You're coming to the bench. Stay down low and battle. He can at least do that.
Former Toronto Raptor. Holmes, another 2.
70 in the first half.
I said the other day, Plumlee is really a liability for us, man.
They also score more than any team in the NBA. So this is kind of par for the course.
Oh, good try, baby.
Sacramento basketball.
Good try. So somebody else got to start scoring. Right now, Miles don't seem like he's going to have his usual. He may. Oh, man, we're going to play any defense? Let's go. Let's go, Plumlee. That's your man. That's your man scoring everything down low. Get a foul or something.
Able to use that athleticism to get that shot off.
Double for Holmes here in our first half. Lefty
Miles. Yeah, Miles is not really on right now. 53-72. Hand up, baby. Hand up. No three. Hand up. Get on them, drive them off the three. Don't let them pull. There's a okay.
Two to shoot.
Don't you hit that one?
Oh man.
Wow.
Right place, right time.
Ain't no right place, right time. Ain't no box out, baby.
In our first half. Hornets need a bucket. And the shot goes begging. That'll do it for our first 2 quarters here in Sacramento. It has been all Sacramento Kings. Hornets have won 5 in a row against Sacramento, but they're in trouble right now. At the half, they trail 74-53.
Camilo and Ava Luna. Hey, Aiden. I'm not putting any bad things out there in the atmosphere, but I have heard of some people being at the show and it's completely, I don't know about Jimmy Fallon, but just completely not go on. So I hope that doesn't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It's 11:09. We're at halftime. Guys. I am going to. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm leaving this stream on. I'm going to go up front and see if I can find Jimmy Fallon, and then come right back. You know, just to see if our boy gets put on. But I could do this real quick. All right, let's look at the full box scores. Hornets are in one of those modes where we can't score right now. Offensively and then defensively, we're sometimes in disarray, man. Just to be honest, Gordon Hayward has 11 points, Miles Bridges 8, Ball 12 points, Terry Rozier, one of our top scorers, just hadn't gotten it back yet since the injury, 4 points. Martin 6, Richard 5, and Kelly Oubre 5. Barnes for the Kings has 11 points. Heartless 10. Holmes 12 points. Fox 6. Halliburton 7. Mitchell 8 points. And Buddy Hill off the bench with 12. T. Davis has 8 points.
Passed about 5 feet off the 3-point line than everyone else.
The Kings shooting still at 56%. Maybe a change in baskets will cool them down a little bit. Hornets have increased to 43% there. We're only 5 of 18 from the 3-point line, where the Kings are 14 of 25. Whew. Free throws, we're 8 of 14. Kings are 8 of 10. Rebounding, they've got us by 15 rebounds, 30 to 15. Assists, that's very close. It's pretty even. Turnovers, the Kings have 11 turnovers. Hornets only have 5, but the Kings are still leading, man. 21-point lead. Fast break baskets, they got us by 2. In the paint points, dead even. Fouls, they have a little bit more than we do right there. Largest lead, 27. So we have cut into it. But, man, this is going to be a hard one for the Hornets. I was hoping we came out at least scoring well. But this is just a lack of defense, if you ask me. I'm not taking anything away from the Kings at all. But, you know, especially if these guys are hot. That team's hot from the 3-point line. The one thing you can't do is sit. You can't give them threes. Hey, you got to push your defense up, even if they get those 2-point baskets. You know. I mean, you shoot 10 3-pointers, it's 30 points. But if you shoot 10 2-point shots, that's 20. That's 10 points less than what you would have. So, you know, the lesser of the two evils. You know, run them off the daggone three. Don't just keep giving them threes. And if somebody's going to shoot the three, please don't let it be Buddy Hield. Oh my gosh. All right. Chase, what's up? Chase back on here again. Every time he comes on, come on, man. I hear you, bro. Plumlee, yeah, man. Hey, that's one thing I got to look up before I go see where Aiden is. You know what? Let me find it right now because I want to see how many dang rebounds Plumlee has. Here it is right here. Plumlee. Come on now. 3 rebounds. You got 2 points and 3 rebounds. 1 assist. He really ain't doing nothing. He really is not doing anything. Really. You got 3 rebounds. Holmes on the other team has 10 rebounds. Barnes has 6. Oh, come on, man. I mean, that's the way I look at it. If you're a big man and you're not a scorer, okay, but you got to do something well. You got to do something well. And rebounding, if you ask me, fight for rebounds, that's going to help us big time. Because if you fight for rebounds, you get offensive rebounds. If you fight for rebounds, the other team gets 1 shot, and you get that defensive rebound. Hey, and it might just keep Yeah, I got you, Aiden. I hope they let you go on, though, man. All right, let's see. I don't even know how to say it. I'm not even going to even try. Rozier and Plumlee selling. I don't think Plumlee got it in him. I really don't. All right. Rozier has it in him. What I have noticed is every time Rozier has an injury that takes him out of the game for a couple of games or whatever, Rozier missed like 3 or 4 games, and then they brought him back early to play in that first Cleveland game, which was a mistake because he wasn't well. But when he has to actually sit out games, when he comes back, he's not in rhythm. He's not in rhythm. I mean, if he my brother and I were talking about this thing where, you know, guys actually throw games, you know, because of the bets and stuff like that. But if you're gonna throw a game, you don't throw it doing layups. Not at the pro level. Right? Those are too simple to hit. And Rozier's been missing layups that he usually makes, and he usually makes it with people on him. So I think he just needs to get back, get his rhythm back. Oh, that's Matthew. Matthew said he's got a movie like voiceover for a cartoon, and that's the name of the movie, Turning Red, and it comes out in 2022. Yeah, I'm going to turn to it right now. And guys, I'll be right back. Hey, if you hadn't hit that like button, guys, please hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Help me out a little bit here. If you haven't subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm past 500, but you know, hook me up. What's up, Chris? What you doing?
I'm just going to look behind the door for something.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm gonna check out Jimmy Fallon. No, I didn't call you Matthew. Andrew. I don't know what the deal is right there. If I did, I'm sorry. Hey, Aiden, Matthew. Matthew has a movie coming out where he's going to be doing voiceovers on a cartoon called Turning Red. That's Andrew, not Matthew. All right. Guys, I'll be right back.
What's that? Is that part of a desk or is that made for that?
Hear y'all talking on my live?
Oh, what you was
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Thing.
What?
Like the info.
Well, he probably ain't gonna. I mean, all right. Tonight show starring Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, he said something about. Aiden said something about Camilo and Eva Luna may go on before him.
One of those threes came because we let the ball go wherever it wanted, and then we were in scramble mode.
Yeah, I asked about Cody Martin, do some of the things that don't always show up on the stat sheet. What did you see through 2 quarters from him?
Cody does what he does for us every
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Andrew, because I've heard of people being being called to be on, and then they just don't get called to actually be on the show.
This is setting up absolutely perfectly. The Hornets.
But yeah, let's hope so.
Here in this building and in the other building that teams used to play in.
I wonder why they would do something like that anyway. Hey, if you ain't gonna let me go on, don't call me and have me sitting there just in case somebody doesn't show up. But here we go. The Hornets back out, and just one of those games, guys. This is gonna be almost insurmountable. Not saying that it's not gonna happen. 53-74, 21-point lead. But if the Hornets come all the way back, can they get the lead and then hang on to it? It's going to have to be going to be one of the biggest comeback in Hornets basketball if they do and hang on to win, because they're just not scoring. All right, so I can turn it back to Jimmy Fallon at 11:30. That's when it comes on. Oh, it's 11:24. And it's not good that the Kings come out scoring again first. See, you don't want to score, man. You had the ball in the paint and you pass it back out. Miles Bridges goes and has to take the ball right back down where Plumlee had it. Just go up, man. Go up strong. Get a foul. I mean, oh, I got it. I know one reason why Plumlee doesn't really try to score down low, because if he doesn't score, dang, Miles never misses free throws. Darren Fox to the front of the rim, layup, and his goes in. One of those nights, baby. One of those nights. Yeah, Plumlee. I think Plumlee knows he's not a good free throw shooter, because he's like struggling on the line. Like you can see it in his face. And so he's not going to try to go up in the paint, because if he doesn't make it, he goes to the free throw line. He's going to miss that. He'd rather miss a. Look, go to the basket, baby. Shoot that. We ended up in score there. Ended up and got that score there. Baby, when you gonna beast out? We want Kai. We want Kai. Because Holmes is just killing you, man. Holmes is killing you. Come on, coach. Get him out of there. Nobody can hit a layup right now. Gotta get a timeout, coach. Get a timeout. Plumlee can't do anything with him. Once again, another team with a big man that can score. Hornets with a big man that is not rebounding, not scoring, can't hit free throws. Oh, Plumlee with a steal. Melo with the three. Plumlee with 2 assists. Let me keep talking junk about him. Maybe he'll wake up. Maybe he'll start doing something. Plumlee with the steal. 64-83.
And wow, that is a foul on Plumlee.
That was late, ref.
Foul on Mason.
Mason right there to anticipation. Rips that away, says, here you go, point guard.
That's kind of late, ref. I mean, if he got him, he got him. But dang, call that daggone foul early.
Frustration.
So Plumlee, we don't know when we're going to see him again. 5 fouls at the 9:43 mark of our third quarter.
Rich is going to have to play big. Normally,
Nick Richards out there. Skip pass. Run him off the 3. Another 3.
In the mix. We shall see.
That 3's missed. Melo has the ball coming down. Kicks it. Another throwaway. And the Hornets cannot get their offense rolling. And then Halliburton comes down and gets a 3-point shot.
83 points for Sacramento.
Wow, they've got 86 points. Gordon Hayward throws one in for 2. 66-86.
Richards made himself available, flipped quickly.
Holmes
He's having a nice
just
night.
continuing to score.
He's missed just once. He's 7 of 8 shooting the basketball. 18 points for Holmes.
Terry Rozier. 3 is off the mark.
And
Almost gets the
has
steal.
in the backcourt.
8 minutes, 31 seconds left. Gets his own rebound.
Man, he's the most active big on the floor.
That's it. He's being active. He's playing active. That's all you have to do. Play active.
Poor defensive balance. Sometimes you can take your foot off the gas with such a big lead.
Hornets just don't want an active big man. We don't want to go get a big man that can score. The only people related to the Hornets
And Miles got called for a hold.
that want it are the fans.
Who probably had a dunk if that pass made it through.
Sure did. Smart foul.
$68-90. 7 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. Little pick and roll action. Off the mark. Rebounded by Miles. Brings it, gets it to Melo. Melo thinks about a long three. It's not there. Kicks it to Haywood. Gordon Haywood shoots a three. Nick Richards gets a rebound. And it's deflected. Out of bounds. He's trying to get that to Melo. Melo shoots a three. That's off the mark. No rebound. By the Hornets, that is. Kings with the rebound. Oh, Melo tried to get a steal from behind and got more armed in the ball. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third. 68-90.
Didn't get a clean hit on the ball. It's in the deep corner right there. Barnes just able to move that ball.
Have we got enough from Haywood?
Get there, get out of here.
Hey, right now, especially in this game, if we didn't have him on the court, we wouldn't be scoring anything. We wouldn't be scoring at all.
The Hornets defense this third quarter.
Oh, come on, ref, give us something. Look, lackadaisical defense. Let's go. You can't. What?
Probably a good call. Nick Richards called for whacking Holmes.
Yeah, Nick Richards fouled Holmes. It was a late call, but I've seen plenty of those. Nobody on the field, nobody on the court can stop Holmes. But hey, I think that's what I think Jay said that the other day, man. Anytime we play a team that has a decent big man, we can do nothing with them. We can't, and that's 100% true. I mean, as far as being like this guy right here doesn't look that smooth as a scorer, but he's putting it in the basket. He's getting it in the basket. Holmes, 8 of 11 from the field. Little hook shots, little getting his own rebound, tapping it back, little stuff like that. And we can't do anything with him. He's got a little size, and he's aggressively playing offense. We can't do anything with him. Plumlee definitely can't do anything. Plumlee's already in foul trouble, so now it's like Plumlee's just standing out there trying to stay in the game and really not playing a whole lot of defense. And we got Nick out there, Nick Richards. He's trying to do some things, but all right, Haywood has 15 points where Ball has 18, so I mean, we got to have him out there. He's doing a little scoring. We're not hitting 3-pointers like we usually do. Melo probably got the best percentage, 4 of 7.
Same day appointments.
Everybody else 1-4, 1-5, 1-3.
And the safest care in the region. Book now.
Holmes is 20 points. It's the third quarter. Hey, what do you guys think about let's see, if I don't get called, I'm going home. Yeah, I feel your pain. Right, 11:33, so you're on. What do you guys think about Aaron Rodgers?
It is interesting what's happening here in Sacramento. That is Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley was the number 2 pick 4 years ago. Only DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, the Kings got Marvin Bagley from Duke. He's sitting on the bench.
But he is healthy, and he is just no longer in the rotation for Sacramento. So he played 1 game this year, Del.
Told him to come out of the preseason Euro, not be in the rotation. And that is kind of a shocker around the league.
Number 2 overall pick, and this is the last of his 4-year rookie deal. He will have an
Did he
opportunity
lie?
to go elsewhere in the summer.
Look,
He's still 6'11".
I think he deceived. He deceived the guys.
I think he wanted to be.
Cause he said he's been immunized. Okay,
Not sure what kind of player he's going to be,
without getting into a big topic of the vaccine. Sure, he's been immunized for the Black Plague, for bubonic plague, and measles and mumps and stuff like that. You know, he's had those immunizations, and so that's what he said. But he knew. But of course, he knew exactly what they were talking about. So to say it like that, it's just being deceptive, I think. Especially when it comes out in the same discussion and said, yeah, you know, other people have it, some people don't. You know, things. You know, people saying this and that about it. I don't want to put anybody in the category whether you have it or not. You know what I'm saying? And then nothing else is said about it until this. So did he lie? Yeah, he did. Yep, Jay Fallon is on.
Hornets have trailed throughout. Kings got up to that great start. They scored 41 points in the first quarter. 21-point ball game for
Gordon Hayward, that's 2 3-pointers. 74-95.
Gordon coming off the game a couple of days ago.
Can we play some defense, though?
23 against the Warriors. So good start to his road trip scoring-wise.
Oh, nice step through. And once again, Holmes at the rim.
Came into this league as a project. Was a second-round draft pick. Went to a couple different teams, and he is a player now. He's figured it out. LaMelo's perfected that.
LaMelo Ball,
Certainly has.
20 points at least.
Makes it easier than it looks. Barely leaves the floor.
Buddy Hield into the game.
Buddy Hield misses a 3. Is that Kai out there? Kai is on the floor.
We're 3-point shots.
Is that Kai?
Buddy Hield's one of those guys that they say all he does is make 3-pointers.
Is Kai number 6? Who is that? Or is that Jalen McDaniels? Nah, that's Jalen McDaniels.
16-footers.
I was getting happy.
Davion Mitchell comes in. Mitchell was influential in his 8 minutes. In the
12 people in the house. Yo, hey, don't forget.
NBA players, you can find something you do well like that.
Super soft touch. The touch of a masseuse. Jalen McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels comes in and hits a 3.
Learns how to consistently take it away from you.
Yeah, Jalen McDaniels.
Miles Bridges at the scores table. Hornets going to go with the southpaw slingers. Maybe the lefties can make everything all right.
79-93.
Tristan Thompson called for a bad screen.
Still 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third.
Daniels rattles it in.
And a delay of game warning on Tristan Thompson. Wasn't happy with the foul and just kept the basketball.
Kai
When
Baldwin.
he was asked for it, he just
Yeah, we said
threw it in
Kai.
the direction of the official.
We're talking about
Classic
Kai
play.
Jones of the Hornets.
Two, it's a technical.
Haywood takes the young man from the Tar Heels to the basket.
Swing gets the
81-97. Let's go. Run them off the threes. No threes. No threes. Get that hand up. Get the hand up.
Can get on a run here.
There you go. It's all right. It's all right. Way to cut off that baseline. Oh, jump. Buddy Hield off the mark.
Buddy Hield shoots it that poorly. And he can't believe it's not Sacramento ball.
He's got a case, but we'll play on.
3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third. 81-97. Melo with the ball, dribbling, gets it to Haywood. Haywood's feeling it. Gets to the basket. Nothing. You got to pass it now, Haywood. Got to pass it. Too much dribbling. Good. See, cuts. Put movement in the offense. Good cut, McDaniels. 83-97. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Can the Hornets get a couple of more stops? Oh, Oubre fouls by reaching in. That's the 40 shot, so it's on the floor. Still free throws.
Chase Rager knows all the punches. Buttons to push. Here's McDaniels with a nice left-hand cut.
So Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon, to the free throw line. Won a championship early in his career, 2015, while he was a member of the Warriors. More Hornets basketball after a quick message from CPI Security.
He misses the first.
Get the best security and smart home solutions all in one app from CPI Security. For more information, go to our website at mycpi.com.
Harrison Barnes got traded from Dallas to Sacramento while he's on the bench in Dallas.
Well, we were playing again.
Yeah. Teammates said, hey, you know you just been traded? What? Where to?
Kelly Oubre. That is blocked.
Fox starts inside. High off the window and in.
He catches the ball.
You got nothing for him, baby.
He's thinking one thing, all the way to the cup. You got to find it.
We got to cut their run off right here. Kelly Oubre thought about the three. He drives. Throws one in, though. 85-100, 15-point game. Okay. Can the Hornets buckle down here on defense? Don't give them a three. Get out there. Get out there. Ooh, Buddy Hield. Good gracious. He's a shooter. And the Hornets get it right back. Hey, Kai, Aiden is at the Jimmy Fallon show, sitting backstage. Hopefully, he can get on tonight.
They'll give you open shots.
And everyone gets a chance to catch their breath.
All right, so there's a timeout on the court. Let me turn this shit on.
A 16-point game.
Imagine being connected to and securing your entire home with a simple touch or command of your voice.
What the heck is this?
Or detect an intruder before they get in. The technology connected to your home can do more than just alert you, because the most experienced team in smart security has got your back.
I go fast around the corner. Up next, we have Christopher Bell. He was voted to look at his car and say, wow, it's just like my dad.
Hey, Jimmy Fallon is like, what's up, Thunder fan? Hey, man, look, I've been trying to find you on Instagram, man. I couldn't find it. I've been actually looking for this thumbnail. Is it a different thumbnail, or is it under a different name? And it could just be me. Cody Ware. I've heard that name before. Cody Ware. Thanks for the subscription, whoever that was. I'll look it up on my phone here in a second. I appreciate it. Oh, Candace. I saw that. I saw that. You're right. Hang on. You're right, Candace. You said I'd be surprised at how you look. You're right. I wasn't even looking for. I was looking for Thunder fan. I'm gonna look that up again.
And finally, we have Matt Benedetto. He was voted most likely to say it's hard to be aerodynamic when you're dragging this wax.
All right, all right, back to the game.
He's never been in high school in Ames, Iowa, 2 years in North Carolina with the and out the Chiefs. He wears number 40 because when he was growing up in Ames, Iowa,
87-104.
that part of the world was the mayor, Fred Hoiberg. Oh yeah, Hoiberg spent time in the NBA, now the head coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out again, Candace, and I'm gonna follow you.
And Harrison Barnes said, I want to wear it. And he's worn 40 ever since.
87-105.
Is he retired now? Because of Harrison?
Kelly
Oubre, too much dribbling.
Ooh, with the right hand, got his own missing.
There you go. At least he got his own rebound. That was on Harrison. Minute 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Hornets have made a little bit of dent in this big lead. They were down by 27, I think, down by 20. Oh, Buddy Hield shoots. He misses. Got to get that rebound, though. Another three-point shot runs him off the three. Oh, my gosh. Tristan Thompson with the assist from the guard. Gordon Hayward comes right back, though. Kicks it out. Swings it. Oh. Miles tried to get a rebound. Let's go. Fight for the rebound, guys. There you go. Go. Put a little bit of that North Carolina heart into it, buddies. 89-107.
Love that. Tristan Thompson. Good fight right there by a couple of Hornets. Get that possession back.
Miles Bridges has the ball at the top of the key. Oh, clear out. Of all the times to pass the ball, you got the smallest guy on the court on you, and you pass it. Let's go, baby. That's all Hornets run is that clear out. We should have cleared out on that. Clear out right here. He's on Hayward. He can't guard Hayward.
Right now, down by 18. Final half minute of our third quarter.
34 seconds left on the clock. Rozier with the ball going to that left hand.
Stays with the Hornets, but just
Bounce pass is deflected by the Kings. 2.4 seconds left on the clock for the Hornets to shoot. Let's go. Everybody's in the lane.
He'll come in to replace Tristan Thompson.
Holmes back on the floor. rebounding purposes, I think. Oh, you should have gave it to McDaniels, who was wide open up there.
But I think he's also inserted because Luke Walton knows he's going to get that last shot of the quarter.
Kings. The Hornets can get a rebound. Even if they score, they can get the ball. They'll have a few seconds left to shoot. Step back. Off the mark. Rebound Hornets. Push it. Oubre shoots it a little bit further than half court. Misses it. The Hornets, 89-106. Once again, they've made a little dent in it, but they've got a lot to go. Lot to go. All right, guys, back to Jimmy Fallon. See if our boy Aiden gets on.
A powerful thirst. And take tailgating very seriously. Game day and beyond. Grab a football-ready Big Bow Box. It's here. The most exciting fast play yet. The best audience in the biz. James, can I get some thank you narrated music, please? Sounds like Mona Lisa. I don't know if he's happy or upset. The mystic smile. Thank you, Eternals.
10 likes.
Designer Power Rangers.
12 people. Okay, 12 people are gone.
Thank you, Jack-o'-lanterns. For always being way scarier the first week of November than you ever were on Halloween.
Hey, Thunder fan, calm down. Calm down. We got to get to the playoffs. We got to get to the playoffs. Right here is showing us playing this West Coast. It shows how much stronger I think the West Coast is than the West is than the East. But that's how it's always been. And I'm talking about we talk about the number of strong teams in the West compared to the number of strong teams in the East. Things have changed. The East has come up a little bit, but I still think the West is a little stronger. Yeah, the Hornets, that's my team. I'm going to be with them 100% the whole time, but the Hornets have still got to make it there. And right now, I still see us, even though I think we're a little better, some of our pieces are a little better, I still see us about where we were last year. I mean, we're still doing some of the same things. All right? I know that the season just began, but like I don't know if you guys saw when we lost that game to the Celtics. We do that. Some of the games that we should win is like we lose them. We should have won that game. Period. Hands down. I'm still concerned about us defensively. I'm still concerned that we have the exact same plays. We don't have any. And I'm not saying these plays are bad. Just add some more to it. I've been saying this for the last 3 years, man. You gotta have some motion, man. You gotta have some motion in your offense. Somebody cuts every now and then. You run a backdoor cutting offense, even if it. I know you're in the pros. We're in the pros. Nobody wants to run college plays, but dang, run some kind of variation of the Princeton offense where you got some backdoor cuts. I'm telling you, it's just basic basketball. It'll work. It'll work. Screen away a couple of times. But we don't have that dominant big man. So if we do make it to the playoffs, can we get past that first? Can we get past the first playoff series? I don't know. Depends on where we are when we get in there. If we just make it in and we got to play that first place group, that first place team, who I don't know, could end up being the Heat this year. It could be. Antetokounmpo and the boys. It actually could be, even without Kyrie, could be the Nets. But it's some pretty tough teams up there in that top 3 tier. So if we end up getting in last, and I wonder if they're going to keep that play-in game, then we're going to have to play one of those teams. It's going to be difficult. We've just got to keep improving. I don't know. The Hornets are not going to trade anybody. They're not going to trade before the trade deadline for a big guy. Like we just saw my boy for Duke is out of the rotation for the Kings. He's basically a big guy. He's sitting on the bench doing nothing. Could the Hornets find enough guys to get? I mean, right now he's doing nothing to get him because he could come to the Hornets and definitely start playing. I hate to put guys down when they're in the pros, but maybe Plumlee is just not. Maybe he doesn't fit with the Hornets, right? I got to have more out of him. Right now, definitely. Oh my gosh, Cody Zeller will be doing a much better job than what Plumlee's doing right now. He'll be doing a much better job than what Plumlee's doing right now. Offensively and defensively. So, honestly, right now, where we're at right now, we won't go deep in the playoffs. If we make it to the playoffs, that will be an improvement. And I think we may have made it last year if we hadn't had so many guys hurt. But we're still making steps. So if we make it to the playoffs this year, that's a big step. Next year, maybe we'll have some of those pieces that's sitting on the bench not getting playing time. Maybe they'll come around. I don't know how Borrego and those guys decide. See, Borrego talks sometimes like he's not in charge of who plays. And I'm saying all to say this. Put Kai Jones out there and just see what he does in the real situation. See what he does. And I'm talking our big guy. Just to see what he does. All right, guys. I've been on the Jimmy Fallon channel. Let me turn back here.
Terrence Davis goes to the bench. Miles, look at McDaniel's fight, and he throws it away.
Yeah, Thunder fan, Candace. They it's like everybody. It's like a lot of teams just trying to outscore each other. Hey, if they score, we'll just come down and score. It doesn't matter that we didn't play great defense. Hey, they scored. Let's just go down and score. It might be why everybody's scoring over a dang 100 points every game.
Ish starts, looks for help. Plumlee lowers the shoulder, and we'll go to the line.
Now, what Plumlee just did right there,
that would have been big. That would have fell through.
I take that, man. I can take that. Look, just go strong. He needed to go through. Like he can't worry about missing his free throws. You still got to go up because even if you miss the free throws, you still getting the other team in foul trouble. He hits it.
Coverage of your Hornets on game day, including exclusive access, player content, and fun giveaways. Find it all on the Hornets mobile app. Download the app today and tap into the game day program for your chance to win prizes and more.
We still got our fingers crossed, Aiden.
Hornets fans all over the globe have not even thought about changing the channel. This is what we've seen time in and time out when the Hornets come out to Sacramento. Oh, Mitchell. Big three-pointer for the Rockets.
Here's Smith, drives. It's a turnover. So we got to get this stop right here, baby. Got to get this stop right here, though. Oh, don't let Buddy shoot.
6 unanswered for Sacramento. And the Hornets, who are starting to dream, are going to have to go back.
Yeah, got to go back to the drawing board. 7 minutes, 39 seconds left.
4 friends walk through an art gallery and see a Rousseau painting of a tiger and a buffalo. The painting turns into 3 tiger species.
This is the dimension of imagination.
Hey, Aiden, if they call you, man, make sure you send that comment before you go on. If it's quick, just type I'm on. I'm going on. Trying to get the last 7 minutes of this game right here.
The 2022 Toyota Corolla. Right now, leasing a 2022 Toyota Corolla LE for just $219 a month for 36 months. Toyota, let's go places. Pain.
All right, got a little bit of let's get a little bit of box score right here. Gordon Hayward, 25 points. He's been keeping the Hornets in it. Actually, he and Ball, 20-25. Bridges is 10 points, and we had to expect Bridges to have an off night, couple of off nights. He's got 10 points.
He's been a lot of their offense this season, so be prepared to help with that now.
Terry Rozier, 7 points. We need Terry to get back soon. McDaniels, 5. Martin, 10 points. Richards, 5 points. Smith, 2. Oubre, 9 points.
Nice defense from the
Hey,
Kings.
we probably need to put Martin out there now, Coach. Speaking of defense. And he'll give you a little offense also. The Kings, man, look at all these double figures. Barnes, 14. Harkless, 10. Holmes, 23. Fox, 15. Halliburton, 14. Thompson has 2. Mitchell, 11. Buddy Hill, 17. Davis, 8.
Off the front rim and the Hornets. Miracle after midnight part 2.
Yeah, 7 minutes and 39 seconds. The Hornets have had the Kings number here lately, but I don't know about tonight. Melo Ball comes right out of the timeout and scores.
And LaMelo has got 22.
Only Gordon Hayward with more.
Jay, them boys don't hook me up like that.
Win for the Kings, and they're over 500. It's a team that hasn't been in the playoffs in 15 years.
Buddy Hill sidesteps,
Buddy Hill.
and he can't miss.
Of relocation is all he needs.
Melo throws it in. But yeah, as I was saying, the Hornets have had the Kings number, especially in this building. So, you know, the Kings are thinking about that. Like, we ain't losing to these guys tonight.
Swipe for the Fox.
Back up to 19. Melo gets it to Plumlee. Plumlee doing too much dribbling, if you ask me. Gets it to Rozier. 7 to shoot. Hayward almost finishes. Get on the floor, Plumlee.
50%. He has not had many of those 50% shooting nights so far. Oh.
Wow. These boys are just on, man. 22-point game right now.
He's 4 for 4.
I did not think the Kings would keep up this type of shooting from the 3-point line, but they are.
Honda is the most awarded brand.
Another timeout.
So it's no wonder we're selling them faster than ever. Don't wait. Act fast and reserve yours today. New models are arriving at your Honda dealer at the Carolinas.
Yeah, it's 12:03 in North Carolina.
When you check on
No, I don't work. I don't work on Saturdays. In fact, as a matter of fact, I don't work right now. I retired. My first day retired was last July the 1st. 35 years in the teaching business. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to do something else soon. I've been getting lazy. But nah, nothing tomorrow. Nothing tomorrow, but maybe to get up and stream the Carolina versus Wake Forest game. Because I think that happens at 12 o'clock. Now, technically, by statistics, by record, Carolina should not have any chance to beat Wake Forest. Wake Forest is undefeated. I think someone said they were like number 9 nationally. But they're playing in Kenan Stadium. It's gonna be a nice brisk 57 degrees tomorrow. It's at 12 o'clock, so maybe all that Carolina blue and the sunshine will wake those boys up. They can pull this upset, because that's what it'll be if Carolina wins. It'll be an upset. But I'm behind them 100%. I taught technical education.
But the Hornets having issues on the defensive end. That's kind of been one of the big stories. Our Discover the Best brought to you.
Yeah, I was an elective teacher. Technical education. The kids actually liked my class. I actually liked teaching what I was teaching. And then I coached football, basketball, and track. This is middle school. All right, 100 to 122. Hey, there. There's one of my ex-students right there, Big Chuck. And one of my football players.
Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell goes at Plumlee.
Is fouled by Plumlee, and that's all she wrote for Mason. Mason Plumlee fouls out with 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Mason took off.
Dang, Jay, I didn't.
And then he got a little bit more.
I didn't know that. Okay, so you a real homeboy. Jay, where you from, or where were you? Did you stay in Ramsor?
Georgia, eastern part of the state. Played at Auburn for a year, and then
Jay Harris, I'm gonna have to look that up.
ACC football this Saturday. It'll be tomorrow. Valley Sports South. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Coverage starts 12:30. ACC football.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like 20. I think I left. I left Serms.
Yeah, Davion Mitchell, as legend has it, on a Monday night.
It was 2001. I think it was 2000 or 2001. So I was at NAMS for daggone 20 years. Yeah, Miles is off tonight. He can't hit that outside jumper. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left. Jason Harris. We got our fingers crossed, Aiden. Man, Rozier can't buy a shot. Mitchell steps out of bounds. This thing has ballooned up back up to 25 points with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock.
They didn't have that, Dale, when you were in the short pants as a collegiate, but I'm sure you would have won it.
Well, I was a good anticipator.
Rozier with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by. There's a foul on the play.
All right, for those who hung with us, we do need to get back to.
Actually, he was being guarded by Harrison Barnes.
Yes, yeah, we promised this, and we're going to deliver it. Yeah. There was a point in the second half, I believe the fourth quarter, when your eldest son, Steph, went up in the lane, and with the left hand, looked like we didn't know if it was a pass or a shot. It resulted in a dunk.
Another ball, step back, thought about the three. He cuts to the basket. Skip passes that ball across to, nice baseline dunk by Cody Martin.
Aggressively along the baseline.
You disagree, though.
What do you mean we didn't know? I knew.
You're right, you did. And as it turns out, you got it straight from the horse's mouth. It was indeed a
Miles called for the foul on
was that a pass or a shot?
probably the quickest guy on the court right now.
It's a shot.
Fox.
Only had 15 points.
So, folks, I'm glad you stuck with us. We deliver what we promised. We told you we'd get to the bottom of that story. And I was wrong. Dell was right. And I'll continue to try and challenge you, Dell. Yeah. But I will also pay homage when you get it right. That was clearly my fault.
All right, guys. One of these nights tonight. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. No, you don't want to give up because that 4 minutes is actually like, 6-7 minutes in real life. But
looks like this may be
the Kings are not going to lose this game tonight.
The state championship, Capital City, Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox with Rozier on him.
As a freshman at Chino Hills and won a national high school championship.
Gets the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell step back three. Misses that one. Martin picks it up, racing down the court. Bounce pass to Haywood. He kicks it to Rozier, who misses another. Just not in him tonight. Harrison Barnes gets a foul call. No, it's a charge call. Good job, Cody.
That's my man. That is in him. That is born and bred in him.
3 minutes and 31 seconds left on this one.
Cody Martin and Ish Smith, they played 48 minutes.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one, man. This road trip is gonna be tough.
All right, the Hornets are gonna
Book Knight off the bench with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock. No chance to win the game. That's when Book Knight comes out.
First round pick for the Hornets out of UConn.
He's been struggling to score when he gets out there too. That's what he's there for, to score. But I mean, right off the bench too. Terry Rozier is going to get him one. That was a little frustration dunk right there on the baseline.
Got his shoulders right by Barnes and elevated with a one-hand hand.
Book Knight plays some defense on De'Aaron Fox. All right, go ahead and put Kai out there. Let him get 3 minutes, coach. Let's go.
I gave it on Barnes. It was healed. So go ahead. Take off, Rozier.
Hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Friday night, watching the Hornets.
A nice summer league under his belt. Played fairly well in preseason.
Not playing very well tonight, but they're still my Hornets.
Right now, the rotation.
I mean, team started so well, especially the perimeter players, and you're playing that well. Sometimes rookies have to wait and bide their time, continue to work, develop.
Dang, coach put Nick Richards back out there instead of putting Kai out there with 3 minutes on the clock.
Here's Book Knight.
Book Knight, long three, way off the mark. The Kings fans are cheering. Coach must be clearing the bench. Fox shoots a three off the mark.
I mean, Walt still has.
I've never been to Oklahoma.
Barnes still in the game.
Yeah, it does. Well, he's going to make one change, and this guy must be a fan favorite. But
Never been to Oklahoma. I hadn't really thought about doing a whole lot of traveling, but there are a few places I've thought about going. Actually, I never thought about going to Oklahoma. But it might be a lot of stuff out there I could get into. Stuff that I would love.
Shop the Hornets Fan Shop at Spectrum Center every Wednesday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. for all your Hornets gear. You can also shop in the comfort of your own home by visiting Hornets Fan Shop.
107-131.
So Metu comes into the game for Sacramento. Still no Marvin Bagley.
Thunder fan, you ever been? Okay, let's see.
Roll up our sleeves and figure out what's going on here. The Hornets
now,
defensively, they give up the most points in the NBA.
Are you from Oklahoma?
Going to go up 131 points for Sacramento. What's the main issue?
I think controlling the basketball.
Have you ever been to North Carolina?
Controlling the dribble drive. It totally breaks your defense.
Buddy Hill still on the floor.
Maintain the ball, keep it on the perimeter. Get in the paint, that means you're going to draw help, and the ball will always beat the help defenders, especially out of the first double team or first stoppage of that dribble drive.
Dang, coach, you got your starter still on the floor. And they still taking it to us. Dang, Luke still got De'Aaron Fox on the court. Still got Buddy Hill on the court. Yeah, it's a bounce, but we ain't boxing out.
There's some people who are wondering, why did you take the point guard when you get De'Aaron Fox, you get Tyrese Halliburton?
That little dude right there, Davion Mitchell, he was the man during the championship, NCAA championship.
It was not. You're right. It was not.
Yeah. You get
Book Night with the ball.
You take the best talent. You're right.
He was looking like a better scorer there in the summer league.
Jones selected 19th. That was a tough chance.
McDaniels high off the backboard.
Needed on that shot.
And to get it over the outstretched arm of Damian Jones.
All right, let's see if
right.
Book Night or Jones.
It's quite a few little places in North Carolina.
Both these rookies have not scored so far through the first 9 games.
They don't call travel anymore when you fall down. They used to call that every time you fell down and slid a little bit. They would call travel.
Keon Johnson, who plays for the Clippers, and is hurt. And then you got the Hornets 2 first rounders.
Heck, is Kai Jones even on the bench? That's him right there. My bad.
Not having a lot of injuries, they haven't needed Jones or Book Night. Haven't cracked the rotation, and they haven't been needed.
And Book Night, they both. When they've gotten in the games, it's been mop-up.
Come on,
games.
Kai.
It's tough for rookies.
First thing you do when you get out there is shoot a 3.
They're trying to mop the game up sometimes.
Actually, he's sort of slight of build, so being down low, battling with those big guys might be a little tough for him anyway. But still, get out there and get some playing time.
They know each other. They're friendly. Rays never come out of the Bahamas. Statistically,
wow.
Michael Thompson, the father of Clay.
He will come off the bench hitting 3s. Book Night.
Book Night wraparound pass to Richards is knocked away. And we will not have another shot in today's ball game.
All right, that was it right there, ladies and gentlemen. 110, 140, 30-point lead there. The Kings have on the ended up on playing against the Hornets. Aiden's still here. Let me turn to Jimmy Fallon right now, just in case.
Sacramento Kings just move the ball around. The dribble drive was a
Power of liquid.
Can it run up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously? One up the power of liquid, one up the toughest stains.
All right, just a little quick,
One up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
little quick run through. With the box scores, let's just look at the high scores. Gordon Hayward, 25 points tonight. Believe it or not, only 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Gordon Hayward's out there to score, and that's what he does. Miles Bridges, 10 points tonight. Miles had 5 rebounds, 2 assists. There's Plumlee right there. Melo Ball had 24 points.
He's been a lot of their offense this season. So
3 rebounds, 13 assists. Terry Rozier just could not get going, but he had 9 points and 2 rebounds and 4 assists. Jalen McDaniels off the bench with 7 points. Kai Jones.
Nice defense from the Kings here as Bridges.
Cody Martin, 12 points. 1 rebound? Wow, thought he had more than that. Nick Richards, 7 points. Knicks only had 2 rebounds. And we can't keep getting out-rebounded by everybody. Kelly Oubre, 9 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. For the Kings, Harrison Barnes, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Are you serious? Harkless, 10, 4 rebounds. Holmes, 23 points, 20 rebounds, 2 assists. Fox, 21, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. Halliburton, 14, 3 rebounds. Then off the bench there, Davion Mitchell, I think that's his name. Mitchell had 19 points, 4 rebounds. Buddy Hield off the bench, 26 points, 3 rebounds. Well, that's about the tell of the tape right there. I will go over stats, but, you guys can check it out. Once again, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. Ready, set, what's going on? Nothing much. I'm watching Jimmy Fallon now, too, trying to see if Aiden's going to get a chance to get on. Yeah. Hey, guys. Aiden's still here. Hang in there, Aiden. Hey, what I want to know too, Aiden, is are you meeting those other guests that are there? All right, guys. So I am going to get out of here, get a little rest tomorrow. Think about streaming the Carolina Wake Forest game. If you guys feel so inclined as to wanting to watch this game, join me on the stream tomorrow. Check me out. I appreciate you guys. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed and you think you would like to subscribe, it's free. Go ahead and do that. I appreciate it so very much. Trying to reach my goal. Leave you guys with my little intro, outro, and then I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Hear me? All right. I don't know how much of that I said in mute, but I'm going to say it again. Hopefully I wasn't on mute for too long. But guys, right now, looking at Jimmy Fallon while we do this, I've been over the stats, at least the box scores. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to think about, and I'm probably going to be streaming, live streaming Carolina versus Wake Forest tomorrow.
He's getting a haircut.
Join me if you would like to. If you feel so inclined to do so, I appreciate it so very much. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't hit it already. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm working on it. But yeah, check me out. And guys, I appreciate it. So I'm going to end this with my little G Daddy Media intro, outro. And I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate it.
My statement that I've been immunized, I would have responded with this. I would have said, look, I'm not, some sort of anti-vax flat earther.
By the way, I just saw what Aiden
critical thinker. You guys
posted
me,
there.
The beat of my own drum.
But that's what's up, Aiden. All right, I'm getting ready to get off here, man. I'm gonna watch this the rest of Jimmy Fallon, and we'll talk later. Peace out, guys.
Gifts for elves, check. Now just in the dang coupon code.
Hold your reindeer, Santa. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them. Just download it to your computer. It's free. Oh. Capital One Shopping. What's in your wallet?
I'm not worried about that being a distraction. I'm worried about going to play against a really good football team, and that's just always been our mindset here.
Matt, sorry to ask you this because I know you had said you didn't hear a lot of the radio interview.
Then don't ask it, Lance. Ask something about the Kansas City Chiefs or our football team. I'm not going to answer anything else.
The only thing I wanted to ask, and you can answer obviously however you want, is he said he took ivermectin, and obviously
I don't even know what I don't know what that I don't even know what that word or term is. So I mean, I don't know what you're trying to get from me.
I was just going to ask, as far as like the team doctor or team officials, are you okay with alternative medicine, or whatever, as opposed to what the team or the doctor recommends?
Yeah, I have no thought on that right now. I told you guys earlier, my thought lies with our team and finding a way to beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Getting your paycheck up to 2 days earlier is another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
Which one are you going to open up first?
That one! No way! Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
I don't necessarily know what you were supposed to take from that. I can absolve Aaron Rodgers of one thing, being entitled, because we all do things that we are entitled to when other people aren't. Very simple things like skip the line at restaurants or get tables when other people aren't supposed to get tables, and get courtside seats when we shouldn't get courtside seats because of the names you have. That's what happens. And what Aaron Rodgers did was took advantage of what the Green Bay Packers allowed him to be able to do. But the Green Bay Packers shouldn't have done that. The Green Bay Packers should have held him to the protocol. The NFL should have held him to the protocol. So those are the reasons for the broken protocol. Now let's get to what Aaron Rodgers said. Aaron Rodgers was deceitful, and he was deceitful purposely. Aaron Rodgers is extremely intelligent, because there's another way to answer the question about the quote-unquote witch hunt if you want to. If they ask you about your vaccination, you can say that is a personal decision of mine. I have no comment, because you do not owe the media anything. You don't owe them that personal information. The only people that need to know are the NFL and your team. Those are the people that need to know. So you ain't got to lie, Craig. You can just say, I have no comment. That's a personal matter. So you're wrong there if it's me looking at it. You were purposely being deceitful. You were purposely using wordplay to throw people off the scent of something, because this is what that also does. When the media from the outside looking in, who will scrutinize you, hears that you're immunized, they won't think about the fact that you're not following protocol. Why? Because of the deceitful gray area you have given us, we don't damn know that you're supposed to be following a certain protocol, so they ain't got to ask you. So the deceit in it and the intention in it was to get people off your ass. That's what happens. We get that. Say that though. Just say it. And I'm going to say this again because I know I got to pass it to my colleagues and they're much smarter than I am. Here's the thing, guys. It is his personal decision to get the shot or to not get the shot. It is his personal decision to be vaccinated or not be vaccinated. He is not oppressed because he is asked to do certain things. And I am sick and tired of white men bringing up Martin Luther King when they want to draw some type of equation to oppression. The rules and the unjust things that he was talking about were things that was being done to black people because of their skin color. You ain't gotta play football. But if you do want to play football and you don't want to get the shot, you ain't got to, but you got to follow the protocol, and you didn't. You were wrong. Period.
What the holidays give is meant to be shared. It's the new traditions that lift us up and the way our celebrations are prepared. It's making room for all so that our world doesn't feel so small. It's when moments of light bring us closer than before and illuminate those we do it for. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
That was a rant that went off the rails several times, divorced from reality at almost every turn, in a forum where he knew he was not going to face critical questioning, and that's what we saw. So let's strip away the persecution complex and the conspiracy theorist talking points and talk about what actually happened here. It's an unvaccinated player, so he's subject to the NFL's rules for unvaccinated players. He doesn't like those rules. So he's decided to push back against them in certain ways and obviously rail against them in this interview. So fundamentally, he's in a situation where, because he violated the rules, which he knew he was doing, he has to sit out for 10 days. Because he tested positive, which he knew was a possibility when he made the choice not to get vaccinated, he has to sit out for 10 days. He has to miss a game, possibly two, if he doesn't get cleared in time for next week's Seattle game, in a season where his team is trying to win the Super Bowl and get the first round bye, all that kind of stuff. So whatever anybody wants to say about all the stuff he said, which I just feel is just something we don't need to give airtime to, the fact of the matter is he knew the rules, whether he liked them or not, decided to put himself in this position where he's going to miss games, and it's a selfish decision that hurts his team.
Shop our holiday best deals now through Saturday at Target. Save on select Beats headphones, TVs, laptops, and more, with new deals starting Thursday at Target.
Ohio is the state that loves its football, and its two NFL teams play each other on Sunday. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick the Browns and the Bengals. Mina, who gets the win in this Ohio championship matchup?
I've got Cincinnati, but it's very close in my mind. And look, I lost a little bit of faith in Cincinnati and that defense after their loss to the Jets, but I do think they'll bounce back. The fundamentals are there. They've got talented personnel at every level. And then at the other side of the football, perhaps the Cleveland offense might get a little bit of a bump with Odell Beckham Jr. out, just emotionally moving on from that. But I don't think it'll be enough of a bump to pull this one out.
It feels like after a long, strange week in Cleveland, the best thing they can do is just get back on the field. We'll see if they can turn all that emotion into a victory on Sunday.
Feel stuck with your finances?
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance.
Move your money to SoFi. Download the app and feel what it's like to get your money right.
Do my money dance.
Jaguars and Bills, a little bit of a David versus Goliath matchup in Week 9. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick this matchup. Mina, can the Jaguars somehow pull a stunner?
No, I'm going with Goliath in this one, Field. The Jaguars, both offensively and defensively, can't seem to get on a track of improvement, and it doesn't help that they're facing a Buffalo team that, to me, looks like the most balanced team in the AFC. I think they retain that title after this week.
Yeah, the Bills just so good on both sides of the ball, clicking on all cylinders, at least in some ways, recently.
USAA is made for the safe pilots, like Matt, who can come to a stop with barely a bobble. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. Get a quote today.
The Texans and Dolphins have been linked in recent years, notable trades and speculation about a potential trade. And this week they play each other in Week 9. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick this one. Mina, two teams looking for their second win of the season. Who gets it?
Yeah, seeing those records next to each other just doesn't bode well for this game. I'm going Miami. Now, the Texans have quarterback Tyrod Taylor back, and I do think that'll result in some improvement on that side of the ball. But this Houston defense is just too easy to attack, particularly at the second level. To me, this is a comeback performance for Miami, Tua, and that Dolphins passing attack.
Yeah, the Dolphins get a Week 1 opening win. They have not won since that time. Same thing for the Houston Texans. Something must give on Sunday.
Feel stuck with your finances?
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance.
Move your money to SoFi. Download the app and feel what it's like to get your money right.
Do my money dance.
Monday Night Football features the Steelers and the Bears. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick this matchup. Mina, Justin Fields has been so fun to watch in some ways, but still a lot of work to do. Can he get a win on Monday night?
I don't think so. Justin Fields is coming off of what I believe was his best performance as a pro. Unfortunately, the Bears' offensive line against the Steelers' pass rush is just not a good matchup for Chicago. I expect him to use his legs more, keep that pocket moving, but I don't expect it to be enough against the Steelers' defense that ranks amongst the best in the NFL.
The Steelers have sort of turned things around recently by doing what else? Playing great defense. A big challenge for Justin Fields on Monday night.
Feel stuck with your finances?
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance.
Move your money to SoFi. Download the app and feel what it's like to get your money right.
Do my money dance.
You can throw away the records when the Saints and the Falcons play. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick this game for Week 9. Mina, who are you taking in this one that will not feature Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill as a starting quarterback for New Orleans?
Yeah, Field, I got the Saints, and not because of who is playing quarterback, which is Trevor Siemian, but because I believe they have one of the best defenses in the NFL. Shut down Tom Brady last week, and while Matt Ryan and the Falcons offense have been improving over the course of the season, I just don't think they match up well with this Saints pass defense that really, really has impressed.
Offensively, it is not pretty in New Orleans, but defensively, they keep on finding a way to look to do so again on Sunday.
Feel stuck with your finances?
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance.
Move your money to SoFi. Download the app and feel what it's like to get your money right.
Do my money dance.
Two teams with top records square off in Week 9 on Sunday Night Football. Field Yates and Mina Kimes here to pick the Rams and the Titans matchup. It's the first game without Derrick Henry. Mina, can Tennessee pull off the upset?
I don't think so. I would have loved to see this team with Derrick Henry, because if the Rams defense does have one flaw, I think it is their run defense, but I don't think that'll be a problem in this game without Henry. And then the Rams offense has been just firing on all cylinders this season. Love what the Titans are doing up front with the pass rush. I just don't think they have the personnel to stop the Matthew Stafford and the Rams passing attack.
And the Rams, for the most part, have just